Okay, everybody. What I've hoped to have done here for you today is to put this all together, taking the paragraphs that we're using, outlining them, and then writing our paragraphs using all of the sentence openers. As you can see, I've got the sentence openers up here. I'm going to go through them with you as I've written them. So first off, we look at the ATV, all-terrain vehicles. You can see that we've got this paragraph, and I've taken it and I've made my own notes. So ATV, we shorten the word all-terrain vehicle to ATV. Many people own ATVs, so this is what their topic sentence is. But if you look at the last one, it's enjoy ATVs for recreation. And if we read through it, it's about working and playing on ATVs. So what I've done is I've put those together and I just put people, own, enjoy. Then the next one, they have many uses. Farms, checking fences. They are used to help with many chores. So I put help and chores. Children can learn to drive them. Children learn drive. Safety on them is important. Safety important. And then I took the next three and I put them together. You can travel over rocks, go through snow, and then go almost anywhere. So I didn't have to worry about travel. I just put rocks, snow, anywhere. And then they use very little gas. So I put that as fuel economy. And then the last thing is I put enjoy recreation. So again, when I wrote this, I put those two together. So I'm just gonna, as I go through, gonna highlight what I did. So many people enjoy all-terrain vehicles for both work and play. That's what I felt that this paragraph is about. So I'm just gonna change this into red as we go along. So you can see that's what I wrote. It's a subject opener, so I put the subject. Next, I went to my next sentence, which is that they were used for recreation and work. And I just added a little more to this whole idea about work and play. And I used an ly word. And so what I did is I went to my adverbs, I looked it up, and I found an ly word, and I used it. So immensely popular for recreation, ATVs are also well liked for work. So, when I look at this, I could probably use that as well for my sentence opener. I mean, the topic of the paragraph. So then I went here and I hit X there for the ly. And so, you can see that I've got this open, my sentence opener checklist, so that I'm using as I go. So the next thing I did is I went to my next sentence, and it says here about farms, checking fences. Again, I went the whole idea about they use them for recreation. Before using the ATV for pleasure, many farmers use them for chores, such as fence mending. So I've got that in there. Again, I went here. I've got, again, I went and let's see, that's a preposition. So we can go to our preposition list, make sure that's what you want to go first anyways. And you can see before is a preposition. So I used it to start that sentence. Next, so then I went over here and I put preposition. The next one I use is although. Although is one of the clausal starters. It's one that we just learned. Again, go to the clausal information that I shared with you. So you can see that it's children learn drive. And then I added this sentence together with it. Safety is important. Although children can learn to drive an ATV, teaching them safety first is of the most importance. So I used although, which is the last A in www.asia.b. It's the start of a clause. Okay. And then my next one, I combined the rock, snow, anywhere, and I used traveling almost anywhere. ATVs can go over diverse terrain, such as rocky and snowy ground. Then my next one, I talked about fuel economy. Not only are ATVs fun, they are economical to run as well. And I added, they use scant fuel. Scant is just another word for little. We shouldn't use the word little. It's just kind of one of those ones that we use too often. So there we go. I've already have all of those, and because I use 5 words or less, I could say I did a VSS. You do not have to do that. Now my last sentence is my clincher. People of all ages benefit and revel in working and playing on ATVs. I don't need a comma there. People of all ages benefit and revel in working and playing on ATVs. Revel is just another word for enjoy. So here we go. That is that's what we're trying to do. So we're trying to take our paragraphs, take them and note take them, outline them, and then move that into a new paragraph that has the same idea as this one, but is much better written than the original. And it uses all of our sentence openers. And you see, I checked them. I'll even check this one as a bonus for myself. Yay me. There we go.